Okay. Welcome to Actualize After Hours. We are going to play Writey, Drawey today. It's a smaller team today, which means, I don't know what it means, but we'll find out. We're going to kick it off with us, Ricky, Sarah, Catherine, Joey, Harbert, aka Brian, Peter, Jay, and here we go. If you don't know how to play Writey, Drawey, hopefully you'll figure it out as we go.
Everybody here has played except for Catherine. Catherine, if you have any questions, feel free to shout them out. What's the...
So someone here gave me a particular phrase, which you can see down here, and I have to draw it. We're very lucky that I am a wonderful artist.
Jay, I like that your narration voice is the exact same as your parsley voice.
Well, I sort of just have one voice.
It's kind of have one. But it's distinctive from your day-to-day talking voice.
Oh, is it?
I think so.
That's my radio voice. Do we not have a time? Oh, we do have a time limit here.
I have some regrets, some immediate regrets. There's no erase to this, is there?
No, there's
erase.
not.
Like you have to commit. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It has been very unfortunate historically.
You could hit done early if you're as quick an artist as I. They say Michelangelo
Whoever wrote
got
that
his
clue that
start.
I had to draw was a jerk.
They say Michelangelo got his start with Writey, Drawey.
We're like not allowed to put words in there, right?
Yeah, so now I have to type the phrase that I think this drawing represents. This is quite obvious.
It's doing the thing where it's frozen.
Ah, so part of the extra challenge
Oh
of this
no,
game.
no, it's just my fault. Sorry, but you can go on.
Yeah, well, sometimes there's an extra challenge to the game of where the website freezes. And then it's just an extra chaos element thrown in there.
Oh, Joey just popped on and offline. Happened to have my Slack next to me. So maybe we'll have a joiner.
What am I looking at? I don't know who drew this, but I am very confused.
Must not have been me.
Mine, I didn't finish it.
Did mine freeze?
Joey
where-
is here. I'm going to admit him, and he can join
Oh.
the next round.
Yeah.
Hi, sorry.
Hey.
I totally forgot that this was a thing because it wasn't in my calendar. It's like,
No problem. But keep on everything you say now is being recorded. We're in the middle of this game. You can watch us. It's called Writey, Drawey. Actually, I don't know if you can watch us. Hold on. You'll be able to play the next round for sure.
He can see your
okay,
screen.
no stress. Sorry about being late again.
I don't know. He can see your screen, no, Jay?
Yeah, I can
What's
see the
that?
screen.
Yeah,
Okay.
your screen.
Yeah.
Catherine and Joey, is it stuck or something?
I mean,
Sorry, Catherine and Brian. Brian put his name as Joey Harvard.
Oh, no. I'm moving on. I'm already drawing.
You're already drawing. I don't see anything.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too.
I'm also drawing.
So refresh
also
your page,
drawing.
Peter.
Okay, my bad.
It's not your bad. It's the website.
Really funny how bad at this I am.
You're not as bad as me.
I don't know.
You can't even draw with a pen.
Whatever, it's fine. It's fine.
Ooh, sorry.
I assume everybody's drawing with a mouse pad, right? Is anybody using a mouse?
I'm actually using my mouse right now because
I'm
my
using
mouse
my
pad
mouse
is
as well.
elevated.
I'm assuming that it cuts you off after a certain time because I was not done. I did not hit done, and it just.
Yeah, it gives you a minute.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
We could play. I think there's an option to play without a timer, but I just put it on.
Joey, are you getting the sense of the game by watching Jay?
Well, see now, no, he only saw me draw something, but now I get a previous person's picture and I have to figure out what they've drawn.
I see.
The good one.
So if you can see, I'm assuming, so it's basically like a game of telephone,
Okay.
where by the end, someone start out with a phrase and the final phrase or picture is usually not so related to the original.
Excited.
So we get to see the final masterpieces at the end. And some of them become Slack images or whatever they're called.
Made an amazing compilation today
Oh,
that I'm gonna finish out with whatever is
Amazing.
remaining after this.
Slack emoji, custom Slack emojis.
Nice.
Have to draw this. Man alive. I forgot how this works. This is so bad.
Get into those situations when you do a little over embellishing, you gotta stop. You gotta stop before it gets worse.
Oh,
Start scratching things out.
I think mine made sense, and then my mouth got stuck, and I just.
Yeah, that's the worst. This is the last round, I think.
Could
Yep.
be.
Ooh,
I think this is mine. I think this came back to me. Or it's just a pure
Oh yeah, this is
coincidence.
definitely mine.
Okay, yeah. So we ended up, I don't think it always works that way.
doesn't
Might-
always work that way, yeah.
But it depends on the number of
Hope that
people.
one's not mine. 'cause-
Well, no, it is.
That one was
yours.
yours, Catherine. That one
Yeah.
was yours.
It just got lost
Oh,
in
no.
translation.
Uh,
So Joey, when it says Joey here on the screen, that was Brian's.
Yeah, I connected the dots from what you said earlier.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to name myself something appropriate when I'm able to.
Like Brian.
Next round.
Yeah.
Okay. Game over. Everyone can look at my screen again. We're going to walk through this. Ready? Everyone can see it?
Live streaming. What the heck, Ricky?
Yeah, that was mean.
Keys, it's a pretry classic phrase, live streaming. And let's see who.
I was trying to draw a gamer.
oh my god, I'm so sorry. Uh-oh. I played the wrong
He's
direction.
wearing headphones, and then I spent too much time on the keyboard, which wasn't proportionate with the mouse trackpad, and it was all
It
just.
looked like headphones, and I thought it was like a headphone stores. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Well, here we go.
This
So,
game is tough.
so
Honestly, not a bad guess.
this player. It
Ooh.
should show the name.
If you hover over it, let it
I
go.
know.
That was me.
Oh, there you go,
Catherine,
Catherine. Yeah. So Catherine thought that's a record player. And ooh, that's quite the record player. That's
But I was like, mine is so bad. And Jay's like, oh, I'm sure mine is worse. And I was like, I
That
don't
is
know.
such a that's like such an abstract.
Yeah.
Like, that's like a
That's like a
Picasso,
Picasso, I
record player.
think.
Yeah.
That's some cubism going on.
You got
I put
geometric kind of,
the speaker in the middle of the record.
I
instead of on the
was gonna
record.
make my guess gramophone, but
I was gonna say
I was
phone
gonna
is
say, that's
somewhere.
like a
in
very
there.
good gramophone.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
tough game.
Hey, there you
Oh,
Final?
Peter
well
got
done, Peter.
record player, and then that was me.
Hey,
That is
You know-
quite the vinyl player record arm there. Like the
Yeah.
needle, just so you know, Jay, of a vinyl record player is, less than an inch. It's not this giant, fishing pole.
But be honest, if these musical notes weren't there, would you have any idea what that was?
Ooh.
Yeah,
At
it
that-
looks like a bad car, like a trolley or something.
At the end, I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna put in musical notes. That will save it. And yeah, record player. So it didn't start out as record player, but once it was established that it was a record player, it made it. So live streaming.
Live streaming's pretty
It was,
rough.
it was
That's-
really Ricky at the beginning was the only person who messed it up by calling it live streaming. If you just put record player there,
Yeah.
then it would have been perfect.
Exactly. You should have started with wavelengths.
What?
I'm sorry, this is okay. So let me clarify
yeah.
here. I forgot that Wavelength was a game we played. I genuinely forgot that was a game.
Oh, that totally explains the one that I got.
Yeah. Yep.
So
totally
wavelength,
forgot it was a game, and so I just like drew what I thought of Wavelength.
but it doesn't have to be. It
Yeah, no,
doesn't
yeah,
have to
that's-
be.
Yeah, no, there's no like hidden understanding or like
Yeah, but
weird
Sarah took the
understanding.
trouble to dig up the wavelength game and then we just didn't end up playing it. So it makes sense that she would torture us with this. Yeah.
I understood it, what she was referencing as soon as I started drawing, and I couldn't go back. So I committed.
So
Yeah,
that clue works, but I mess up the game. Okay, I see how it's like.
Well, I don't
So
even know.
there-
Oh my gosh, Catherine.
Catherine, this one's yours.
One's me, yeah.
That's a solid wavelength.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. And it's good that you pointed to
For
the
lower
wave.
limits, like
Yeah. Wow. This is
To be
Peter.
fair,
Or
though, like,
Brian. Who
yeah.
is it?
That is.
It's not working for me.
Could be
It
anyone.
is, just let it hover, let it hover.
Oh, it's Joey.
Joey,
Joey.
Joey.
Yeah.
Somehow Joey gets sine of X, which is a mathematical function.
Yeah. So this must be Peter.
Oh,
oh my gosh, I am not smart enough to work here.
These are the high school math teachers.
Yeah.
Who said sine
okay.
wave?
Me. Is that how you spell it?
Yeah, that's.
Okay.
I-
Okay. Oh, Wow.
Yeah.
Ricky.
I mean, that's a
about to-
negative sine wave, but who's counting?
But I haven't done
Those might
math
fall
like
here.
this in a while. It's like sine wave, one of these things, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, the clue was wavelengths, and all of this is pretty accurate to the
Yeah,
Yeah,
except
you got
for-
the wave in it still.
So this is the second one where it made it all the way through except for the very first time, the very first clue.
It didn't make it all the way.
Wavelength, there's something like was-
Mathy.
Wait,
Uh,
wait,
I'm actually like
wavelength.
ashamed that you all knew what sign of X looked like. And I
No,
just
but
like,
Sarah,
oh.
you brought it back. You
Yeah.
brought it back.
I did.
to
I saw
wavelength.
the wave. Yeah.
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 It helps to know that you know what your own first
Oh,
clue is.
literally only because I assumed.
Right.
Bring Home the Bacon by Catherine.
Sorry.
Yeah,
We
That is-
just skipped mine on this one.
let's see if that makes it all the way through.
It does not. It does not. I will let you know it does not.
I'm actually confused. I'm very shocked that this doesn't make it all the way through, but okay, we'll see.
That kind
Um,
of looks like bacon.
Yeah,
It does look like bacon.
there's
I was
a-
gonna write sizzle next to it.
It does
but,
look
uh,
like bacon, but
ran
that was a cruel clue, Catherine.
well, let's see.
That
Let's,
was the hard one. I'm sorry. I thought it had to be a phrase, like an actual.
no,
phrase.
Catherine,
It is
it's
confusing.
good. It's good. There's
Yeah,
no.
the weirder the better. If you say something normal, then it ends up
Yeah,
being
it's
very
boring.
confusing.
If you say
basketball, everybody draws a basketball.
Yeah, exactly. It needs to be like this. So Bring Home the Bacon was this picture, which in turn got interpreted to backyard playground.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
I just assumed somebody didn't see
Slide.
drawing the playground.
What is this, Peter?
It's like a slide or something.
Got
I
it,
just
got
assumed somebody was
it.
drawing like a playground set.
Okay, makes sense. I drew this.
Ooh.
That's my backyard playground.
It's pretty good.
That's a person on the swing. Yep.
Yeah. That was the last thing I drew. I'm like, maybe I should put a person on there. Park. Okay. Okay. Ricky said
point.
park. Yeah.
Park.
Or I lost control of my mouse.
No, this is
And the swing became a
no, that's good. There's the bench. Every park needs a park bench. And then this got interpreted as park.
I also called it a park.
So this is pretty much the same thing. Started out as one thing, immediately switched to something else, and that stuck all the way through. Bring home, guys, if you want to know what bring home the bacon looks like, it looks like this.
Mm.
Okay, soundboard by Joey, aka Brian. How do you draw a soundboard?
The soundboard.
Ooh.
Peter,
Pretty good.
yeah, that's
Oh, it's
Peter.
got a hand hidden. Wow.
Yeah. Now, does the next person interpret this correctly? Soundboard.
Whoa.
That was me. I got it.
Oh.
Let's see how. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Oh,
thought
that's
there was
pretty
something for the
good.
quadrants.
So this is Ricky's soundboard. Again, note the musical notes.
I didn't draw a hand.
Look,
That's
it's
my
a
hand. I didn't
disco
draw a
ball.
hand. I just drew an arrow for a button. My bad.
Okay. Dance floor. Okay.
I dig it.
Yeah. So this Sarah sees this as a dance floor, which makes sense.
That's a speaker. I thought it was a disco ball.
Disco ball, music coming out of the disco ball. Yeah. Okay. Clearly this. Note the floor, everybody. So there's your dance floor. So yeah. Who ended that? Joey, because he started, right? Yeah, you started with soundboard, ended with dance floor.
I almost put soundboard because I knew it was originally mine. But
Right, this is clearly a soundboard.
yeah.
Exactly. Okay, mirror. Classic phrase. When you say think of a phrase, it's usually mirror. So I drew that. Question is if that gets interpreted. Looking in a mirror. Okay, I guess I didn't do such a terrible job. I was like, I don't know if anyone's gonna get that.
Replacing my drawing.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't help, Jay, that you drew a stick figure that was completely symmetric, making it hard to see if like that was a mirror or just two stick people.
I
Or
had to
like a
take out-
diamond
Person
box.
in a box.
Yeah, I took out a ruler to make sure that
It's the little glimmer on the top. It was like, oh, that's a mirror.
Wait, did that help?
That helped. That's what it was.
I was like, either that helps or that's gonna ruin everything.
I know what you're saying. It's little.
I wasn't
light glimmer.
sure. I was like, people are gonna say, why is there a Z? Okay, so this was Ricky. Yeah, Ricky guessed looking in the mirror. Let's see how that got drawn.
Hey.
That is an excellent mirror.
That's great.
Yeah.
No shimmer, but
But you see what I'm
reflection.
saying, Jay? Like there's the front and then the back. You just drew like two side by side stick people.
It's true.
the hat is also a nice touch. I dig
The
that.
hat was really hard to draw.
The hat and the hand, similar
Right.
hand placement.
There's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
time pressure when you're drawing the mirror. If you put the hat on one thing and you don't put it on the other, you've ruined the illusion.
Like,
the mirror is
Really
broken.
deep.
Yeah, this is definitely a better rendering than mine for sure. Reflection. Okay, same idea, Catherine. And Joey comes in with the excellent.
Oh, I put the curved arm on the wrong side. Now that I'm looking at it, it's okay.
You put the what?
Like the
Oh, the
person
arm.
on the right, their left arm is kind of curved weird.
The fun
I
house.
tried to do the same thing, but I put it on the wrong side.
Right.
Well, let's see.
But the
Let's
thing is,
see.
you made the attempt, Brian, unlike Jay, who just drew like two symmetrical objects.
Let's see if the next person guesses this. Mirror. See, that's what happens when you choose a word, a noun, instead of a phrase. Gets all the way through. Happy birthday. That was my phrase. Okay, let's see.
Why the one?
I could have
Oh,
done. I don't know. I could have done more happy, but I just.
No,
You did
question.
the one, but two candles, and I was
Yeah.
very thrilled.
Oh,
That
my
was gonna be
bad. That's
my
on me. I wasn't
The
thinking.
next person put paradox.
I just couldn't really.
Well, let's see
I
how
wish
this.
I was that.
I was running on
Fine.
time. Running low on time.
I see this as like a yacht heading towards me. Let's see.
That's on me.
Happy first birthday. This whoever guessed this, who is this? Sarah was not bothered by the two
I
candles.
was bothered, but I decided
okay.
to commit. Maybe it's just like multiple candles.
Right. Also,
You know, one candle on a birthday would look weird. You need to have at least two.
yeah,
That's
do they
fine.
Yeah.
You either have to have like a lot more than what the number is, or exactly what the number is, or just one. You know, I think that's the rule to birthday cakes.
Okay, let's see if this got interpreted. Oh, whoa.
Oh,
Whoa. Catherine, that's solid.
They're
That's
happy
solid.
with the one hair.
Yeah. Yeah. When they turn 2, they get a second hair.
Yeah. You get one hair for every year.
This is good.
and you're an artist.
Yeah. I think you're
Impressive.
you're the new
No,
resident
thank you.
artist. First birthday. Definitely interpreted well by Joey.
Oh, I
That-
like that one. That one's good. Yeah.
This I was like, why
Yeah,
are they-
I was trying to
No, it's
start to
like
draw some
rain
streamers and
clouds.
then I just stopped. I
Okay.
was just like, I wanted to make sure somebody didn't say birthday cake. Like I wanted to like there had to be more than just a cake, right?
I was like, this kid is gonna be very happy when it starts to rain on his.
On his first birthday.
Yeah, exactly. I did,
See, that's what I'm saying. If the cake was the only thing, then it's easy to say birthday cake. So
okay, that brings us to the bottom of the screen. We can play again with adding Joey in here. Does that sound good?
yeah, if you click play again, you might have to.
Well,
does it
I'm
make
not
a new
sure
room?
if. Let's see. Yeah, I think it starts from scratch.
Okay.
So this is where everyone has to not look at my screen.
Yeah, so
I'm-
Joey, you need to cover up Jay's screen, usually with your browser window that is
Or you could keep your hand there the whole
Yeah,
time.
I'm gonna hold it. No, okay, I've covered up the screen. Do I need to click play again or?
no. Jay will send out an invite in Slack.
Oh, is it a different link this time? I didn't even. Oh
I
yeah,
assume
no.
so, right?
Yeah, you're right. Okay, so no one look at my screen. Jay, I need to think of a phrase. I think it's good if we can go with like phrases instead of like one word nouns.
So we have to come up
Yeah.
with a phrase. Wow.
Well, yeah, I think it'll be more challenging. Yeah, you're gonna kill me with this one. We're gonna put a time limit on it.
We have the link yet? Or he's creating it?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna make a new game and I will Slack you the link. It's loading up for me. Give me a moment. Okay, link incoming. Indeed, it's a new link, different than before.
So yeah, Joey, if you open up that link, you
Yeah.
have to put in your name, your phrase, use that browser window to close up Jay's screen share. Then it'll
Yes.
be good. And the phrase will be the thing that you want somebody else to guess.
Okay, so for those watching, I'm just gonna give you a hint.
Quinoa.
This is Joey.
Now, if Brian Quinoa puts quinoa as his phrase, that would be quite a thing to draw.
Galaxy brain, yeah.
Okay, just doing a sanity check. There's 7 of us. I think
Yes.
so. Okay, start game. Next round, 8 seconds.
Apologies in advance to whoever gets mine.
Oh no.
Oh man.
my-
Oh, ooh.
Jay, you shouldn't have said phrases.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. But yeah, I can't draw this for my life of me.
I don't even know if that's accurately representing the phrase.
This is so bad.
No.
I messed up my drawing. Oops.
Mine was not a
did
phrase
too.
like that. It was just more than one word.
Oh man, I messed that up. The 10,000 people watching me are like, no, don't.
Yeah, you have the extra
Jason.
pressure, Jay. Everybody's seeing your
Guy
screen.
even draw? Ugh.
I really can't.
What the-
I know exactly what this is.
What the
Ew.
heck?
I think I'm after Catherine, and her drawings are so good that it's just
Yeah.
easy every time.
You know what? I might be after Catherine though.
Oh,
I think we're all after Catherine.
No.
No, whoever got mine is clearly not after Catherine. I think it's safe to say I'm the worst artist in this room.
I
But with
just
growth
see-
mindset, I
Anyone can learn to draw, Jay.
sorry, what
So
was that,
far,
Jordan?
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good, yeah. No, I could get better, but as it stands.
You just need deliberate practice.
right. I'm not doing any deliberate practice, so it's tough.
Do we need to make you a skill sheet, Jay?
Yeah, please start with like circle, square. We'll start easy.
We're gonna start with
I can
circles,
draw
Jay.
a straight
Circles and
line.
squares is a little too much.
You know what? I have the stick figure down.
Am I frozen? You guys seeing something?
I think it's frozen.
Oh,
Should I
wait,
hit refresh?
Kevin, did you finish? Wait,
No,
Kevin, did you
no.
finish?
Oh.
No,
I
now
did
go.
now. Literally just now.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
even,
couldn't decide what I was looking at, I'll be honest with you.
even though there's a time limit of 1 minute, it's 1 minute from when the person starts. So it's
Got it.
not even across the
Oh,
board.
interesting.
This is clearly not a phrase anymore, but I'll draw what I see.
I'm drawing right now. You need to leave me alone for a second.
Okay. It's gonna require concentration.
Okay, I know what I just drew is terrible, and anything else I do is gonna make it worse.
that's where I'm holding. Oh, no.
Anything I do is gonna make it worse.
You have to know when to admit defeat.
Well, because you can't erase everything
No,
you do
I'm,
will
no,
literally.
I'm
make it worse.
crossing. I'm crossing things out. I'm crossing things out.
I guess I'm done.
Honestly, might be one of my favorite pictures to date.
The one that you just got, or the one that
The one that I just drew.
you just drew.
I wish I had had more time.
Uh-oh.
I agree, I did like the one I just drew. Oh. Oh.
This has devolved into a noun.
Oh.
I asked the audience of 10,000 people, do you have a better way to describe this?
Let us know retrospectively.
Yeah.
In the comments below.
In the comment section below.
Comments below. Let's see.
I will be monitoring them.
What on earth?
I
This
think,
can't be the original.
I think I got this. Just messed it up.
Turned this into a different phrase on accident, I'm afraid.
In my head, this was so much better.
Crap. There's no way.
Are these supposed to all be like isms? Like,
There's no rules. There's no
Jay,
rules.
Jay implied that, so I think a lot of people did it, but.
okay, because my ism is not okay.
I think this phrase made it all the way through to me. I think this one made it all the way through.
Well, there's one more round after this.
Yeah, it's true.
I guess that
That's
maybe
true.
that doesn't matter. I don't know how it works.
It's always
This is
funny
the
when you're
fun.
like, oh, I got my own, and you guessed it, but it wasn't your own. It was just some bizarre mishmash of
It was all a projection.
You're like, I see a baseball. It must be mine. It's like, that wasn't I. That wasn't a baseball.
Classic phrase.
My God.
Oh man. Would help if I could draw a straight line.
Deliberate practice, man.
Yeah. Gotta work on it.
I think this round doesn't matter. Right? This is just the last drawing. Like, nobody has to guess it. I could be wrong. And not that it doesn't matter, but nobody has to guess your terrible drawing that you're doing right now.
We'll find out. This is so bad.
Oh, I dragged and clicked all over my screen. Don't use the real mouse.
I think I tried cheating with a stylus once, and it didn't work out any better.
Yeah.
Okay, game is over. You can look at my screen. Hey, congrats to us that we made it through a glitch-free game. Yeah, kudos to the servers at Writey Drawey. Okay, early bird gets the worm. That, my friends, is what we call a phrase.
I think that went all the way through. No, maybe, I don't know.
I'm gonna
it
run
may
it when I
have-
got to me.
That's good. That's good.
That's a primetime drawing.
That's real good.
That's a very good drawing.
Sarah, was this the one you were referring to?
No.
We're gonna wait for that
The
one.
one that's my favorite is not my favorite because it's good.
Okay, we'll see.
Weird.
We'll see.
Like the weird horse or that, that weird ugly.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, so this is good. This one's snoozing. Let's see. The early bird gets the worm, correctly interpreted by Brian. I have no idea who this Brian is. Okay,
Yeah.
I think it's the real Brian.
That
Yeah,
was my failure. I was like, that doesn't look like a bird, and I was like, anything else I do will make it look worse.
it does. This bird was so early there wasn't even a second place.
Well, let me tell you, Peter, I saw that drawing and I guessed it.
Woo! Catherine got early bird gets the worm. Can the next person draw that? Yes.
Wow.
Got midway through the
Look at-
second sad bird and it cut me off.
Joey, we're so excited to have you join us at Actualize After Hours. This is amazing.
Okay, I was confused because it said Brian Kanoa, and I'm like, Brian has never produced that kind of a quality, like, far side esque drawing before.
Going straight into the
Like, you're gassing
compilation.
me up.
This bird looks so upset. I love it.
I've
I
never
can't
seen
tell
so
if
much
the worm is
emotion.
going in or out.
It might just
Early
be
bird
vomiting.
regurgitates the worm.
He's just depositing it back. He said, here you go to bed.
And I guess the early bird gets the
Woo.
worm. And
Whoa!
Ricky, would you care to walk us through this?
Sure, yes. The bird is checking his
Oh,
watch.
checking the
And he's on time. He's early. He's getting the worm.
Right.
I'm not sure I would have gotten a bird or a worm out of that. I see you checking the time now, but
Or the early bird gets the tadpole, whatever. Okay,
that was
brings
the
us-
last one. Did anybody have to
That's-
guess that?
No.
No. So
That's perfect. That's
I feel like the
I-
last drawing, at least for me, like I just started like not putting like I'm like nobody has to guess this, so I don't have to try
The
to.
bird is happy. See the eyes? He's happy. He's early. He's on time. And he gets the squiggle. That was my thing.
early bird gets the squiggle.
It's-
Okay, dentist appointment.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, that's a tough.
Okay, let's see how that
Sorry,
goes.
I didn't do an ism.
Wait,
Wow, interesting.
Oh.
Oh, now I know.
Oh my gosh, I know
Oh,
how
I
this became
know.
what it was.
wait.
This makes sense now.
I can't
Okay.
see. I can't see. It's not
yeah.
popping up.
It doesn't really matter who drew it.
What did the letters say?
Wait, can you
Buzz.
walk us? Can you walk us? Is the dentist
That's
dropping a
deep.
fly?
Okay, so the
No.
thing on the left was my original intended mouth was very bad, so I crossed it off.
Got it, got
Worded
it.
right.
Okay.
Then I tried to draw some teeth,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
was like, "Do I have time for lips and a tongue?" And I said, "No, just teeth." And then, you got you're working on the teeth.
You
So
know,
it's
my
really-
dentist always tells me before the appointment, don't forget to bring your teeth.
See,
That's the most important part to bring.
right? So
Let's see, Venus flytrap. And that was
reasonable.
That was me. That was
yeah, that is reasonable. Very reasonable.
It tracked all the way through, I think.
Yeah, because I got
Yeah, this is so much better than the one that you'll have seen me draw. Catherine, this is good. This is
yeah. When that
good.
came to me, I was like, I know exactly what that is.
Yeah, Venus
I'm
flytrap.
screenshotting it in the screen moved.
This one was mine. It's not as good. Not as good. as
Oh,
Catherine's.
interesting.
It definitely looks like more like an alien.
I was gonna say like somehow
I
Star
love it,
Wars.
though.
I thought it was a person going
It
in.
was
So
like
my guess
Groot.
was.
Yeah.
Okay,
But this is
sure.
it. This is little.
I
shop
thought that was a
horrors.
phrase. I thought it was a phrase like phrase, little shop of horrors.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that was Ricky just describing the quality of the drawing.
Oh, brutal.
Exactly.
It looks like a person going in, like a little stick figure. I
Yeah,
wouldn't
so
be bug.
let's see how someone drew that. Excellent. Excellent.
That was the rogue line from my mouse again.
Excellent. Okay. Well, I know it's 5 if some of us have to go. It's 6 of one half, a dozen of the other.
That's a phrase.
It is
What
a
is it?
phrase.
I'm not familiar.
That's a hell of a
with
thing to draw.
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
One, of
like
my,
Venus
one of my
motto.
students said they hated that phrase, so I've been trying to sprinkle it in.
6 of
much as I
that.
can.
Okay, here we go.
I
Okay.
failed. I was like,
Oh.
I drew very literally, but I didn't know what to
Okay.
draw. And I was like, should I do donuts? Should I do? Yeah.
I'm sorry. I took
No, I
a
know.
very
Yeah, I
weird
know.
left turn.
yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I see it on the left. That looks like
know.
some like trained graffiti.
To be fair, I originally was gonna write bad graffiti, but that felt insulting, so I just I changed it to graffiti.
It would have been fine. It would have been fine.
Well, I think honestly, you can just use the graffiti for anyone's picture in this game at any point. You can
Pretty
just say,
good
"Oh,
catch-all,
graffiti."
right?
Yeah,
See, nice catch-all.
this is good. This
Ooh, I
is-
like
Yo.
that. Nice.
Joey is the resident artist.
No.
Well,
Not
Catherine,
in real life.
Joey
Catherine's way
and
better than
Catherine,
I am.
Joey
but-
and Catherine. I guess that this was graffiti. This is where I turn to the audience. I'm like, is this is right? Graffiti. And
Graffiti?
Okay.
I do say so myself.
it's definitely graffiti.
It was a wall. I thought it was a brick wall, and I had like smudges.
The bricks were laid and perfect, you know.
Yep.
Perfect, perfect grid.
I
Definitely
didn't even use
struck-
words. I
It's-
would have put yo down, or
Yes.
Ricky was here.
Ricky was here.
Painting the town.
Only because I thought it was a phrase. It was clearly spray paint graffiti.
Yeah. What?
Oh,
18.
somebody's playing tic-tac-toe at some point. Like,
Oh,
And-
Brian, is that what that is? Tic-tac-toe?
It's
10
well, someone's
buildings, whole
painting,
town.
but I ran out of time, so I just put times 10.
You paint 10 buildings. you paint
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
that works.
Okay. Okay. Running in circles. Okay.
Oh no.
I got really invested in my drawing, and then I sort of I lost the whole purpose of it, and so I just sorry.
Catherine, I drew
It ended up
same
being
kind of
Such a good
person.
drawing for
Give me a
that, and I knew
sumo
this
wrestler.
had to have some sort of meaning, but I couldn't figure it out. So I was just like, Running Man. Sure. that's
Perfect.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's Running Man. I think I got this one. This put my stick figure ability to the test. Yeah. Yeah.
I like the little shoes.
I'm like, I know how to draw a stick figure when they're standing still, but the running part sort of threw me
The
off.
speed
I was
lines
gonna
are
say,
perfect.
Catherine and I, we drew ours similarly, and they just look like they're in a really firm stance. Like they're gonna,
Yeah.
like, how do you draw the running arms? They look like they're gonna fight.
This guy's just running away from something. Gotta run away from the
I thought it was a
zombie.
phrase. That was a
Trying to make
phrase.
it into a
That's a
phrase.
phrase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta run.
Yeah. And this person is running into what?
A finish line, which I realized might mess things up.
running into a wall. That could be a phrase.
The graffitied wall
Hmm.
after painting the town red.
Crossing the finish line, which is equivalent to running in circles.
And here's when I realized nobody's gonna have to guess this picture. So I stopped
I think that's
embellishing it.
pretty
I was just
good.
like, "Eh."
It's very
Like
good.
into an alternate
The
dimension.
depth is, the perspective.
Yeah. Cat Got Your Tongue by Catherine. An
I
excellent
think it's got pretty
phrase.
far.
Yeah. This was solid. This was
Oh, that's
solid.
really good.
Yeah. I was like, this was
for
Catherine,
me.
but I didn't realize that Joey was also an amazing artist. So that was well done. Cat Got Your Tongue. That was my rendition of it.
That drawing makes me happy.
The nose of this cat.
Who drew this? This is good.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Yeah. He's about to
That
rip
was good.
Yeah, that's good. Ricky, you have this
Nice
like
one,
wildly
yeah.
inconsistent streak where you have like this grid of bricks and then this beautiful cat. Like it's just like it goes up and down.
He's about to rip out Pac-Man's tongue. Cat Got Your Tongue. This was Sarah.
Meow.
Hey, remember when you said you were the worst artist
Yeah.
in the group?
I mean, I figured out the clue. I mean, the meow was necessary, and then I'm like, oh, that cat has a tongue in its hand over there. Like that's a literal tongue he ripped out of this person's mouth
No.
with a 7 or something. I'm like, wow, that's a brutal image.
It was an arrow, but I extended the line. So
I didn't notice the actual tongue there. Okay.
It was a
Oh,
literal
it's
tongue.
carrying the tongue away.
looks
Yeah,
kind of like
yeah.
the bacon I was drawing earlier, but
Bring home the tongue.
I would think he should look more upset, but okay.
This cat's flipping
Okay,
him off.
let
I was like, it
me,
looks like a
got
cat's
one
flipping him
claw.
off.
That's a solid cat.
No
so
tongue.
I was drawing, he was holding a tongue in his hand and it cut me off mid-draw. So that's supposed to be a tongue, not a middle finger.
Yeah, flipped off by the cat.
I genuinely promised that.
Excellent.
So this is the
Install-
one.
That's
I'm
a good
sorry.
one.
Always.
I thought it'd be funny.
Yeah, I got this. That
Love it.
That's good.
Oh my God.
I love it.
I worked really hard on that. And
That's going in the compilation.
That's amazing.
Who guessed that?
Ooh.
I am a better artist than I thought. Ricky, excellent. Thank you.
make
for
it all
making
the
me
way
look-
through.
Thanks for making me look good.
That's mine.
Oh,
I
that
love
looks
it.
good.
This is good.
It's the face for me.
Yeah,
It's so good.
He
More
came
like an
out very
inflation
like
ghost, but
on
you know.
pretty
accident.
smug. I like it.
He's like,
I
I didn't get to give him like
everything.
stars and moons on his hat, but
I'm
That was
gonna be
my
honest with
own-
you. I never drew anything installation wizardy or guessed that, so I know that I messed up in this train.
Oh no.
Well,
I'm
wait till you see
shocked-
what comes
I'm
up
shocked
next.
that Ricky got the installation wizard off of that drawing. That was
I can
It's
draw
so-
cats.
so, Peter.
birds.
Okay, let's see if the next person guessed this.
it's not
properly.
even the drawing. It's just I was just thinking that phrase.
Action
action counts.
full story. Yeah. Could
Wasn't
be.
sure what to put, so
Maybe.
threw that in there.
Oh,
So we play another game called Parsley, which involves another sub game called Action Castle. That's where this comes from.
How would you draw Action Castle story?
Okay, and this, there you go. There you go. What's that person holding, Peter?
A sword? I don't know. I
Okay,
ran out of
okay.
time. That's where I get cut off.
Yeah, he has a sword in his inventory. Storming the castle
Yeah.
by yourself. That's how you do it.
It's a solo storm.
Yeah. Or you can have 3 people. That's another way. That's good, Joey. Are they holding, is that sword spears?
I think they're supposed to be spears. I just want to give them something.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry this is going long. I didn't realize how long this will take. Easy as pie. That is my phrase.
Sorry.
You know,
Somebody's snorting a pie.
It's like,
My cursor
another
went up. for the body. I don't know. It's supposed to be a thumbs
I
up.
didn't know you could snort a pie.
first slice of the pie.
Close.
That was Sarah.
Ooh.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That like dimension, yeah.
Yeah, now it turned into fresh slice of
I just
pie.
want to say I drew that one. That was my best drawing.
I
I get credit for
concur.
that one.
I concur. Fresh slice of pie.
oh.
Oh, it's like the blanket and everything. Oh no, it's cut
I thought
out.
it was like a long. I
was
really
missing
wasn't
that.
sure.
So that turned
Yeah,
into
this is not my.
Also whipped cream in a chair.
Yeah, that does
So-
look like a waffle.
I like
Yeah.
it. Okay, sure.
so I had to draw this. And waffles are not my thing, even though you think it'd be straightforward, but
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
okay, I'll take it. That's my hot waffles with whipped cream and cherry. The next person guessed that to be nothing because that was the final picture. Sarah, what was your favorite one?
The wizard. Just his face was so smug on accident.
Got it. Which ones are becoming, are any of these worthy of becoming?
So the ones
collab?
that have been added to the compilation are Bring Home the Bacon, Graffiti, the one that says Yo, the Early
Gotcha.
Bird Regurgitating the Worm, Install Wizard Yours, and Record Player that I think was, I don't know who that was, and Waffles
know.
with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Other fan favorites are the Superhero Hamster, Smokey Bear, Flying Tube Worm. Mic
Wait, those
drop.
are old ones. Those are old ones. Yeah.
Yes. That's
was
what
like-
they're joining.
I was like, the 10,000 fans are tweeting us in real time to tell us which ones their favorite are. That's cool. I mean, I'm not surprised or anything. Okay, this brings us to thank you, everyone. This brings us to the conclusion of Writey Drawey. Ricky, you want to do the outro?
For sure. Well, thanks everyone for following, for watching. Pick our next game in the comments below. Sarah, keep watch on those. I know you're all wanting to have our next game picked out by y'all. So like, subscribe, follow. See you later.